Just minutes ago, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser was sworn into office for a third term. Our Evan Koslof joins us live from the Washington Convention Center with more on the mayor's inauguration. And no doubt a lot of nods to history, even some connections here to WSA 9.
Yeah, definitely, Larry, and we'll get to that in just a minute. It just wrapped up about 20 minutes ago, and right now there is a bit of a party atmosphere in the room as they were sworn in one after another, ending with the mayor. And let's start with her as we show you some video of her being sworn in for her third term. She emphasized 6 pillars that she wants to focus on. Boosting downtown, calling for 100,000 new residents. Improving education was the second one. She talked about boosting the middle class and even mentioned saying that they want to add some 35,000 new jobs. The fourth pillar is something we've heard a lot about. It's statehood. She talked about democracy and the desire to turn D.C. into the 51st state. Eleanor Holmes Norton was also talking today about that same thing. The fifth is sustainability and resiliency. And then lastly, the sixth one is something we've been talking about a lot. It's combating gun violence. Take a listen to what she had to say about that.
We are in a race to save lives, and it is critical that we not work in silos, and I promise to work with all the stakeholders on the stage and in this room to achieve what we need. When we work together, there's nothing we can't take on. Success is ours to grab. So in closing, I want to say thank you.
Okay, so you can see she's very passionate in front of a supportive crowd here. We also heard from the 2 newest council members. Those are Matthew Fruman from Ward 3 and Zachary Parker. Here's a little bit what they had to say.
Your 2 new council members are a young, charismatic, gay, African-American man and an old white grandfather. I'll let you guess which one I am.
What's more, for the first time since 2015, there will be an out gay member on the council, and for the first time ever, that council member will be black. With this honor comes the responsibility to address the ridiculously high rates of queer youth homelessness, fight to protect federal protections that are under assault just by officials just down the street, and ensure that we're investing more in the people and organizations fighting every day for our LGBTQIA+ neighbors.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
Okay, and we talked about gun violence, which is such a big problem in our city, so we thought we'd also bring in the new Attorney General, that's Brian Schwab. Take a listen.
Everyone deserves to feel safe in their neighborhood. Walking their dog, shopping for groceries, going to school. How do we protect our neighbors from gun violence and traffic violence?
Okay, now one last thing, and this one really hits home for us. At the start, there was a moment of silence for our beloved Bruce Johnson, who, of course, as many of you know at home, he was a longtime reporter and anchor, but also just a friend and mentor. So that was a really special moment that happened here. Bruce, we miss you here at the WSA 9 family. Now, we streamed this entire ceremony, so if you want to watch it, you can get it on our app and also WSA9.com.